Hey you guys, it is day 15 of my fast, and guess what? I haven't even started yet. These are my confessions. What's going on, you guys? I'm Ashley. Thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. I am also the owner of the Keto Saga. You guys can check that out if you're interested in doing keto. This channel is all about fasting though, so that's what I'm going to talk to you about today. I am on my own personal weight loss journey. One of my last videos that I uploaded, I had lost my 100th pound. It was on my refeed day. It was perfect. It lined up perfectly. Well, let me just tell you, those 2 refeed days, I was supposed to go back into a 19-day fast. Those 2 refeed days went perfectly, no problem. I had my chart, I had my plan, everything. And then life. It was the last week of school. Everything was changing. We're getting ready for my daughter to, end her 5th grade year. There's stuff that needs to be done at my house. We have the issues with the car. So lo and behold, every day I woke up, very anxious to start my water fasting and continue the awesome weight loss. Then it's like I had a stressful day or a stressful morning. And one of my coping mechanisms for that is to go and get a really cold diet soda. If you are going to go for something bad, go for less of 2 evils. You don't want a greasy cheeseburger and french fries. Go for like a really cold drink. I would go for that, or carbonated water, something to take the edge off. For those of you who don't know or haven't followed my story, I come from a background of 3 separate eating disorders, and unfortunately binge is one of them. And so I have a tendency to go hard when I decide that I'm going to eat. And it's something that I've been working on. If you came over from the Keto Saga channel, you know that I've been doing a Keto 365-day challenge, which started the year, and it's going to go until the end of December. I am pleased to announce that when I do my refeeds, regardless of how long, I stay completely keto. So that means none of the breads or the pastas or, the bagels or that type of thing, unless it's homemade keto, okay? The quantities, you guys, my binge disorder came back with a vengeance. It was horrible. Like I said, those first 2 days worked perfectly, and then it was like I wanted a salad at lunch, so I would go and I would grab a salad. Then the salad after work, and then a salad later on. I was going to the store like every single day. The quantities, you guys, I can't even explain to you. I think I went through like 3 rotisserie chickens in a week. I would have bag after bag after bag of salad, and I would throw a ton of veggies in there. So I was eating good things most of the time, because I also allowed myself, like string cheese if I was munchy, or almonds or something like that. And that's my problem. When I have my binge disorder, it's like a shark on a feeding frenzy. Anything I can get my hands on, because I'm never satisfied. If that makes sense. If you guys struggle with a binge disorder, let me know. Most people who have a weight problem struggle with some form of binge disorder, some form of eating disorder. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys struggle with it, if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a feeding frenzy. Seriously, you want to eat more and more and more. What else can you have, even when you're full? So long story short, because, I don't want to bore you guys with all the details. It was almost like I was giving myself excuses and permission. And that's something that's very important for you guys to realize, that if you guys do fasting, or you go off of a diet plan, or whatever it is, figure out why. That is the key to moving forward. You can't really move forward unless you take an experience and learn from it and grow and change. Make that change so it doesn't happen again in the future. I started noticing things like numbness in my legs and in my stomach, and I didn't really think too much of it, because I thought it was just really maybe like the influx of sodium and potassium and different sugars and stuff in my system that was causing the numbness. Well, as hopefully you guys know, that numbness is a sign of diabetes. And I've never had an issue with diabetes, so I didn't really think anything of it. I even asked my fasting group, if anybody had any ideas or had experienced that. Nobody knew anything. So nobody knew anything that would help me, unfortunately. So I started thinking maybe going from no intake of sugar to too much intake. I'm wondering if that could give me diabetes. So yesterday, let me tell you what I did. I tested my blood sugar. My husband has diabetes that's managed through diet. Low carb keto works for him. We got him off all his medication, everything. And so I decided to use his testing kit, you guys. I have never been above 86. And that is after eating and everything. My body has handled it completely. Last night when I tested, granted it was after food and everything, it was 112. So I'm going to go ahead and test my sugar right now and let you guys see what I'm at this morning. I haven't seen it yet. And I'm supposed to be in a fasted state when I test. So I'm going to see what it is right now. It's always higher in the morning, but I'm going to see what it is right now. This is life, you guys. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and test this for you. Sorry, what I'm doing here is I'm just getting all of my little testing things ready to go. I don't want to show you guys me pricking my finger, but this is our little needle that we're going to use. You got to twist off the top. And I hate doing this because it always scares me when the needle pops, but I'm going to do it for you guys. So see, it just goes in the little device and then you push it down, and then when you put the button, ouch. And it does, it hurts sometimes, but only for a second. So let me see if that's gonna, ooh, yeah, I don't even see it out there. Okay. Well, let's see if I can pull it out just a little bit more. Oh yeah, too high. All right, so there we go. Okay, so here we go. And we'll just test it and see what it is. Ow. Okay. So then you just gotta put this little thing in the meter. I'm actually really glad that he has it. I don't test my blood sugar that often. Okay. So I'm just waiting. It's waiting for the blood right there. So then, I don't know if you guys can see this. It's really gross, sorry, but okay. This is the first time I'm seeing it, so. Oh, blood. 117. And this is in a fasted state. This is pre-diabetic. Okay, you guys, so that's where I'm at this morning. Can you believe it? 117. I have never been that high in my life. I am horrified. I am terrified. I need to get this under control. Today is day 1 of another fast. And in the meantime, I'm going to start trying to work on my psychological issue with my binge disorder, because for whatever reason, when I go off of fasting, I give myself permission to eat whatever I want. And I can't do that, obviously. I mean, this is proof right here. How much more proof do I need that I cannot eat like this? Eating healthy is one thing, but this is on just another level. The weight gain doesn't bother me, but I'm learning how much of a psychological battle this is, you guys. Oh my gosh. Please share with other people who are on some kind of diet or fasting or anything, because this is crazy. I mean, this is evidence, you guys. Evidence that your refeeds need to be purposeful. You have to keep yourself in check. You do not want to end up like this. And I don't want to go any further than pre-diabetes. I can't. I can't. No. All right, I'm going to end the video. This is not good. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Stay tuned. I'm going to be doing a video on, I guess, the dangers of doing a refeed and not eating properly. Thanks for watching.